Our job is to make sure that the culture that we have in the district around learning reflects what our students need for their future. Culture for me is what we do on a daily basis. It's our norms, it's our values, it's our core beliefs. It's the things that drive the decisions that I make, every little decision that I make. For too long, I think our culture in public education has been to do things to people, to do learning to kids, to make sure that they are taught and that they do things a certain way and that they achieve a certain result. If I'm given a script and I'm a compliant kind of a person, I can follow that script. I can take a recipe and produce a carrot cake. But a chef can take a set of ingredients and produce something completely new and creative. And that's the difference I see, is that culture is about creating something new that you didn't expect, that goes far beyond what your goal was. We start off with these 4 words of organic, empowerment, performance, and learning. And then we have a lot of conversation around what do each of those mean and how do they affect what we do on a daily basis. Organic to me is creating an environment where learning can flourish and happen.
An organic learning environment allows our students to develop naturally.
We let our students have the freedom to develop their skills and interests.
Empowerment means really allowing teachers to develop that organic environment for themselves and for their students.
Our students are empowered because they're engaged in their learning.
I believe I have ownership over my own education.
We have to empower individuals at every level of the organization, including students, to create that environment that will foster their learning over time. And then how do we know that that learning is really happening? Well, I believe that happens through performance. It's about learning consistently over time, new things all the time, but then also demonstrating that learning in some way that positively impacts the world.
Our students showcase their abilities in their performance.
Performance is where I get to show what I've learned.
We talk about personalized learning. I like to even go further and say it's more personal learning because I have to have ownership of it. I really have to take agency over my learning to make sure that I achieve the goals that I've set for myself and that I truly understand how to get there.
Learning happens anytime, anywhere, anyhow.
I get to learn about what I love.
We do things organically. We do empower people at every level in the organization. We do expect high levels of performance out of every individual in our organization. And we're a learning organization. That means every individual is a learner and the organization as a whole is a learning organization.